Hello everyone. I guess you probably forgot who I was, but this is Cher from CHER&CHARLIES Crafts. It's been a heck of a couple of months for me, and unfortunately, when I'm wrapped up doing all kinds of family things, health things, I'm unable to do videos. So I apologize for that, but I want to thank the people that are still here. I really appreciate it. And hopefully, I'll get more people. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. I'm just happy to be here. But I have to say, I would like to welcome a new subscriber. It's the first time I actually caught the link where it shows me I had a new subscriber. I don't get very many very often, so I caught it. Her name is Nell. I'm going to spell it. Write it on here on the video. Nalita Therese. Welcome, Nalita. I was shocked that I got a subscriber, a new one, because I haven't been able to come on. So I appreciate that. So welcome. Okay, so tonight we are going to do a Get It or Forget It. I feel like that's right up in my face. And I told you I would do one every 2 weeks. I had several crafts I was working on. I finished a wreath. I will take a picture and I will show it to you on this video. I also made a piece of wood that my son-in-law gave me. I painted it and made something for Valentine's Day, but one of the little links broke off of it. So basically, excuse me, I gotta move this. I feel like I can't see. Let me try these glasses. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I just washed them off. Well, happy Valentine's Day. And I love Valentine's Day. That's better. It's one of my favorite holidays, and I'll tell you why. Because my grandmother, who raised me, passed away at 104 years old. She missed 104 by 1 month. Her birthday is Valentine's Day, as I said. And she was a wonderful grandmother. When my mother died, she took care of us 3 kids, 2, 5, 7. I was the middle child. If you guys don't know my story, you can look back on the videos and you'll see what happened. My mom died, and very young. And I don't know how my grandmother did it. She came in, I think, in her early 60s. And she, of course, stayed till we all left home. Moved on with her life back, and then helped my aunt who had cancer, my cousin Janice, who you all know. Her mother had cancer, so after she raised me and my 2 brothers, she moved in there and took care of my aunt who passed away of cancer, Jan's mom. And then she helped my aunt, her only daughter, because she was going through health issues. Then she took a downward spiral and moved down to her shore house. It's a trailer. She owned the property. And my father, they wanted to put her in a nursing home because my aunt was sick and couldn't take care of her. And my father said, no way, no way, no way. I'm going to go down, live with her. And I told my dad, Dad, she's not bad. She takes care of herself. And my dad said, yeah, I'm going to go down there and I'm going to take care of her. And he stayed with her for 5 years until she passed away. And she had her facilities and all until the day she died. But I got to tell you a little story. I don't want my videos to run too long. And if so, I'll cut it into another video. She was so funny, my grandma. And one time, she would always say she was packing her bags and leaving. I never fell for it, but my 2 brothers always did. They would cry and they would carry on, and I knew she wasn't going anywhere. So she packed her bag. She would take an empty suitcase and walk out the door. And my brothers would be rolling on the floor crying. Lee, he was more of a quiet cry. He would go in his room. Bobby would be crying at the door, my youngest brother. And next thing you know, she'd come back in the door. It's like clockwork. And she would say, the next time I'm not coming back. And of course she did. And she would do this all over and over, and they fell for it every time. I never fell for it. I would just sit there watching TV. Bye, Grandma. Because I knew she wasn't going anywhere. But man, I love her. I think of her all the time. And thank God I had her, or God knows where the 3 of us would be. We're all doing very well. and we are all good people. And thanks to my grandmom. So happy birthday, grandmom, for Valentine's Day. Okay, so before we get started, I want to show you, I think I told you guys that I make candles out of the leftover candles. So if I have a little tiny bit of any candle, I melt it down in a pot on the slowest you can get with an electric stove, and put my old candles in a pot. And then I buy these wicks off. You get a whole bunch of them on Amazon, and I stick them down in there with hot glue or whatever. And then I buy the glass from Dollar Tree, or if you have glass, and I put my candles in there, and this is a homemade candle from all the leftover candles that I had. Isn't that pretty? I call it my rainbow candle. So let's light her up. It's so pretty, I almost don't want to light it, but we are. So I can make a whole bunch. I have a couple remnants coming up. All right, so like I said, tonight is Get It or Forget It. And once again, thank you to all my subscribers for sticking with me. I can't get into everything, but it's been a rough couple of months. I mean, rough. And saw Charlie. He's not here now, but I'm going to pick him up in a day or two, because I was watching him at my daughter's for like 4 or 5 days, and I was so tired. I said, I can't take him home. I have to get a rest. Okay, so we're going to start, but he's here in heart, right? In spirit. Okay, so if you don't know about my Get It or Forget It, you can go back and look at one of my videos and you'll see what I'm doing. I purchase things that I really need or want, because everybody is struggling, and I sure am. And if you're struggling, I mean, I would love to just go buy crazy stuff, but no one can do that anymore. At least I can't, and I'm sure a lot of you can't. So I go in Dollar Tree, I have an idea of what I need, and then if I come across a want, I will get it, try it out, and I'll let you guys know what I think of it. So let me take a sip of my water. I really got to lose weight, according to my doctor. I have thyroid disease on top of everything else, and that shuts your metabolism down. So you're eating, but the food isn't going into energy. You're just tired and all that. So it's been really tough. All right, so ketchup. I bought this bottle, $1.25. It is, how many ounces? 20 ounces Hunt's, which is a name brand. The date was okay. August of 2024. Great date. And I'm going to give it a try. I haven't tried a Dollar Tree catsup, however, I say ketchup before, but I'm going to try it and I'll let you know. But I'm pretty sure this is a Get It. And why not? I mean, look at the prices. I would say this is $3-4 and this size in a regular supermarket. All right, so that's positive. I want to get this over with because it's heavy. Today I went and got a huge bag, 8 pounds of potting soil. I always get my potting soil in Dollar Tree. It's ridiculous to go to Home Depot or one of those stores when you can get it for $1.25. It's dirt, okay? It's dirt. And I also buy in Dollar Tree, I didn't today, but they're little sticks that you can put into the dirt, and it really helps your plants grow. I have 3 plants that I'm in love with. One, I snipped a piece off of a spider plant in the hallway. Probably going to get in trouble now. And that was 3 years ago. And it bloomed, and then I planted it. So I'll show you the spider plant. It's 4 years old. So 8 pounds of potting soil. I always get it there. It is a Get It. Okay. Next, as you see, I have an empty bag. This is, I got it today for the holidays. We always want to have, like, I like to decorate my apartment a little bit to cheer me up, or grandkids come over. So I always buy the colored tablecloths for the holidays, and this is it. And I'll put a little video up. I had to cut it in half, but I double it because they're paper thin, and it gives you a nice feel of the holiday, and so I do that a lot. And for $1.25, also it's plastic, which is great. You can wipe it down. So that's, to me, it's a get it. They're not the best quality, but you know, I'm going to throw it out anyway after Valentine's Day. Once again, I got the candy that I just got burnt. I'm okay. The little red candy, the red bird. These are the best. I'm telling you, they melt in your mouth. Boy, that thing really burnt me. And this is a get it, and you're probably sick of me telling you this, but I just figured I would bring it up. Okay, they are really great candies. I'm going to move this candle before I get burnt again. Okay, next. I may have brought this up before, but I'm bringing it up again. You cannot beat the price of gift bags. I went into Target, and it was like $3.49 for one bag, a little larger than this. I pick up the colors that are related to like the holidays, like green for Christmas. I only have 2 left, and red for Valentine's Day. If I bake cookies or something like that to give to my neighbors, I put them in a bag with a ribbon, and then I put them in here, and you get 3 for $1.25. Can't go wrong, and this is a staple in my apartment. Next, you can't go wrong with the cards. Now, I'm talking about the thank you cards or the blank cards that you can just write for a feeling or a sentimental note that you want to give to someone. You cannot beat the quality, the assortment, and the price. And these are always a get it. When I run out, I grab them. There are 8 thank you cards. Look how beautiful these are. Dollar Tree is getting better and better with their cards, and you know, their stationery. It's just unbelievable. So I picked up these, and I always do. That's a get it. Okay, next. I think I have a little video on these push lights. I'm sure you've probably seen these on different YouTube channels, but I bought one for a reason. When I go under my cabinet, even with the light on, far back, I have very bad eyes. I can't see. Like my cleaning products, my cleanser, and all that. And I'm like, where's this? Where's that? And it's a really weird closet that you have to go into. So I bought one of these. This is a get it. I put the batteries in. I forget, 3 AAA. That's the only downside. So buy the dollar store, you know. And I think I have a video of how I use it and where I put it. I think I'm going to take this one. I have one already, which is on the video, but I'm going to take it up if I can higher so that I can snap it and see the light focusing down into the cabinet. So this is a get it. Can't beat it. All right, I may take a hit for this one. Yes. I love the dog, don't get me wrong, and it has 5 candies: chocolate, caramel, cocoa, truffle, orange, which not for me, strawberry cream caramel, $1.25. You're gonna probably get mad at me for saying this, but this is a forget it for me. I'm sorry. I do not like the candy, and I know this is crazy, and I like to save every penny I can right now, like all of us. But I would rather go into a candy store of homemade candy and pick up a few little candies and put them in a bag and maybe spend an extra, I hate to say it, maybe $5-10. And I know they'll eat the candy. They won't toss it in the trash because it's not good. I mean, it just doesn't taste good. Maybe it does to you, I don't know, but this is a forget it for me. So I'm not going to waste my $1.25 when I know they're not going to eat it or throw it away. My grandkids take them and throw them away. So I'm sorry, but this is a forget it. Okay, I needed Mod Podge because I'm going to be doing some crafting, and I used to have real big bottles, but some of it went bad, and some of it's at the bottom, so it's not really good. So I saw it in Dollar Tree, and I picked it up, 2 fluid ounces in each bottle. So this is kind of a 50-50. Get it if you can't get to Michael's and get a nice size bottle. And yes, it's very expensive. In a pinch, but this will not last me long because I really go through Mod Podge. So if I could, I would rather get a bigger bottle, pay the money, and you know, I probably would be saving money. I don't know. I'll have to do the math, but this is it. Only get it if you're in a pinch. So I'm going to try it out. I'll let you guys know. Speaking of batteries, this is Panasonic AAA batteries. Now, I have not seen a name brand battery in Dollar Tree, but this says it's Panasonic. Batteries are super expensive. I'm going to try them. I'm even going to write down when I put them in and see how long they last on an average usage. But I'm not sure about this because I've heard a lot of bad things about the Dollar Tree batteries. But I'm not going to commit to this. But I did purchase them to use in like my little lights that I purchased, which I'll show you now. I just found these and I am so psyched. Copper wire LED lights. Okay, that's the box. I got two. I'm a light freak. All right, let's open them up and see what they look like. It says 4.3 feet, not bad. And they're copper. They're getting a lot of copper things into Dollar Tree. So they're not very long, I'll tell you that right off the bat. And they're really fragile. I like that. Like the fairy lights. I like the fairy lights. All right, let me hook this up and I'll be back. It's a good thing I didn't keep the video running. Guys, I love these. They're little fairy lights. And they have a nice length to them. And I'm going to put them on a wreath that I just made for Easter. Look, okay, let me start here. All right, look at them. They're beautiful. I love them. I love them. I love the lights at Dollar Tree. This is definitely a get it. I get it. Did I switch glasses on you? I don't know. Anyway, I love them. This is what they look like. I've never seen them before. They're little copper lights. Dollar Tree. It's a get it. The only thing I don't like is the little, how you have to use a tiny, tiny, tiny little screwdriver to open up the pack. So once I get it unscrewed, that little tiny screw, so make sure you have a little screwdriver or something. Then I use tape to keep them shut because it's a pain in the neck to get those little screws unscrewed. It's just crazy. I don't know why they do that. They got to think of a better way, but you know, it's worth it. Changing glasses again. Okay. Next, this is the Works Classic Toilet Bowl Cleaner. I need it. I'm going to try it, but I don't know. But I will definitely do a little video on it next to let you know what I think about it. I like the Lysol, but that's like, I'm taking a guess here. But I bet you I'm right. It's like $6 for a bottle this size. I like the Lysol toilet bowl cleaner. Nothing worse than a dirty toilet bowl. So I'll give it a try. $1.25. You can't beat that. But I'm on the fence. I got to try it first. Okay, I don't want to use everything up because I want to save some things, but I'll do this last one. Okay, it's a frog. I got this I think he's so adorable. I think they say frogs are good luck. I found him in the garden center, and I'll tell you why I got him. The back of our apartments is so beautiful. It's senior. And every year they go out there and they do the gardening. They put lights up. It's beautiful. This lady Carol, she's the one that does all the decorating, and she does a fabulous job. And I think a couple other ladies, Mary, work with her, and they do a wonderful job. I can't do it anymore because my health is like at the door. You know what I mean? I'm like struggling. but I used to love the garden. But I'm going to give this to Carol. Is he adorable, Froggy here, to put in our garden when spring comes. Spring, hurry up. We've had a really good winter here, by the way. So yeah, definitely check out your garden center. This is so cute, and really it's not a cheap feeling. It's nice and heavy. So I'm going to put in a little bag because she had chemo, I don't know, I think last week or very recently, and give her a little card and say, you know, put it in the garden. I think they do like a collection every now and then. But anyway, that's it. I can't go any longer because I hope I can edit this video. But thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon. The next video will probably be a craft. I'm going to show you pictures of my spring wreath I've been working on. And, you know, I'll give you some tips on some of the things that I have made. In fact, I'll do that right now. I'm already over. I know what I'm going to do with the lights. This is what I'm going to use it for, the twinkle lights. I made this, and let me try to turn this around. I might as well show you the wreath. Okay, we're running. So, this is it. I used a stencil, and I drilled this in with my, I don't know what you call it, the burner that my son gave me. And I stenciled love in white. I painted it red. I just had this piece of wood. I got a big piece of wood too. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. And on the end, I put blessed. I didn't finish it yet, and one of my little blocks fell off here. I got to replace. And I wanted to stencil a heart on each side, one on the top, one on the bottom. Sorry. And so that's one thing I made. Here is the spring wreath I made. It has, I love it. It is, I'm trying to think of the name of that wreath form. It's nice and thick. It's made with like that hay, or I don't know how to explain it. It's like an Easter type. So then I wrapped it in some light pale green to cover up the hay or whatever the heck that is. If you know, let me know. And I put some lights on here, and I'm probably going to add more with the different colors to pick up the colors in the florals. I love this, and I'll take a picture to show you better. But anyway, I have some other things I'm going to put on here to make it say Easter, and things I can remove to remove it so I can keep it up all spring. Thank you for watching. Take care. God bless. I'll pray for you. Please pray for me.